Hey, OGL 300. Um, Welcome to Module 5 already. Um, it is Sunday, February 6th, and I still am testing positive and still have some upper respiratory things going on. And I feel as bad as I look. I look like crap. All right. Hey, great job on the reflection. Um, I said reflection 3, but no. Oh, yeah, reflection 3. Uh, if I dinged you, it was to get your 1 or 2 points, is to get your attention on an issue. Formatting overall was excellent. Now that we're kind of clear on, and I made it clear, Times New Roman 12-point font, paragraph indents, you're doing great. Um, just speaking on the discussion boards that I looked at today on the path goal theory and LMX theory, overall, just excellent, just frankly excellent. I have to commend you as a class, and as I've said in the past, that I find my OGL students very invested, and which is just great because you'd think inherently you take organizational leadership because you feel that you have leadership qualities, right? And you want to know more about that, and you want to position yourself accordingly. And I think from what I'm seeing, it's absolutely fascinating, some of the readings I'm doing. I mean, I'm learning things from you, and through this book here, which I finally got my hard copy of. I think I bragged about that last week, and it's been good. It's tough read because, again, like I said, just wham wham pity party. I've got 5 textbooks to read. Yeah, I know. Okay, some of them I read before, others I have not. I like this one. It's just, like I said, just got it. But you just a fabulous job. Path goal theory and LMX, just excellent. The way you chose one or the other, or option two is kind of in the middle. I really liked it. Okay. And later on, if you're close to getting a grade level, say, hey, remember back on that discussion board how great I did? Can you give me more points for that? Anyways, Easter egg number 1, let's get it out of the way quick. And let's just say, keep up the good work. Okay. Keep up the good work. That's all I got to say. Okay. So, by the way, and so reading these, uh, what I found fascinating too is, about Path Goal was really good. I mean, and I hate to just say that, just leave it like that. But I want to look at LMX because it was fascinating to me, the in group, out group logic. And I kept, as you probably are doing, I kept trying to uh, apply it personally and figure out, where do I stand? Where do I sit? Where am I on these things, as a follower and a leader? Did you ever see that Office where Creed says, they were talking about being in a cult? He said, I've been in many cults. He goes, both as a leader and a follower. And I find that leaders make more money, but followers have more fun. And I just kept thinking about this and that and here. Anyways, I kept saying, well, am I an in group or out group in terms of a follower in my department? And I was initially saying I got to be the out group, or the in group, out group, or maybe I don't fit, because it talks about having that relationship with the in group and be able to do more extra things or something. And I don't. I step back, but there's extenuating circumstances. If I was 20, 10, 20, 30 years younger, I'd be all up in there because I want to keep advancing in my career. But now I'm finding I'm in a great spot where I prefer to maximize my ability and knowledge to help assist, help teach, and do doing the job on the front lines. I'm not looking to be a tenured professor. I'm not looking to earn my doctorate. I'm not looking to, and then so as an instructor, I mean, I do service in terms of being advisor or mentor to students, especially in an official capacity for one of the courses, but we don't get measured on service. It's not part of our job description. But I do it, and then every year, annually, we review ourselves. But in any event, I kind of was bouncing around this, where do we, where do I fit? Am I in or out? And I think I'm in at a very mature level where I have a great relationship with our department chair, a great relationship, but constantly or even semi-constantly in touch with him. Okay, so it's kind of like I don't want to be one of the people that it's high maintenance for him or busy. I'm here if he needs me, but I know what my responsibilities are. I know there's tons of people above me, superiors and lecturers and professors that have to do these things. So I kind of stay out of the way and try to do my best in the front lines here. So the criticism LMX theories had me interested about, especially like we've been taught that it's wrong to form cliques or in groups or out groups or anything, but it is a reality, as many of you know, because you are professionals already, overwhelming majority of you, and so you understand the workforce and the just the way it's set up. You can call it office politics, you can call it office drama, but it's not. It just is, right? If you took my diversity class, you'll understand there's a concept called CJI, culture just is, and this is just the way it is there. Um, so I found it really interesting, this LMX, and both of them, of course, and I really wanted to get ahead and get chapter 8 and 9 read already, but I haven't, I'll be honest with you. I'm just trying to stay on top of things, take the class with you. In any event, um, so we're reading chapter 8 and 9 this week. I look forward to that. There are, again, corresponding PowerPoints that go with that to help you, with notating or something. Now, there are 5 videos, all right? There's one that's kind of hidden. And when I say hidden, I just mean the fact that I see thumbnails of the videos. I'm going there right now. I see thumbnails for 1, 2, 3, 4 of the videos, but this 5th one, Inspiring Leaders, under the chapter 8, I don't see it. And I actually got rid of one in chapter 9 because it wasn't even showing up anymore. So make sure you see all those, okay? The Inspiring Leaders one will open up, and it's actually a 17-minute one, right? Yeah, it's 17-minute. I just watched that TED Talk. It's good stuff. These are really good videos. All right. Most of them are quick. You can stay focused on them and move on, right? So it's really good. Then you've got, wait, let's see. Yeah, okay, the TED Talk, a Golden Circle. It's from 2009. So he talks about TiVo quite a bit. And that may not even be in anybody's wheelhouse anymore, TiVo. But trust me, it was a big deal back in the day. But you might have been 9 in 2009, so who knows? Activity, please do the activity. They always help, right? Because you could probably use it in your reflection. And then you've got your discussion board for 40 points. Now, here is where, what happened there? All right. By the way, Africa Cup of Nations, I'm really sorry, but the final is pretty big. Oh my God, they're in extra time. Okay. So looking at this discussion, I've read it a couple times. I've tried to clean it up a little bit. I'm only asking you to do one response. What does it say? No, then reply to 2 people. Thought I had 1. Let's see. Then reply to 1 peer. Well, didn't I change that to 2 people? Oh, I think that was the generic. Oh, God. Okay. Then you'll need to reply to 1 peer, 1 peer. So I don't like all the confusion on these things. It should be very simple for you to focus on what your objective is here, and that's to learn something, not to play games with. Okay, I just changed that for, okay. So now there's, again, 2 different topics. Identify which one you're doing in the first line, 1 or 2, okay? If you're having any issue, I tried to clean these up. There's required reading on both of them that you can reference. Please do citations. Now, make sure you use paragraph line breaks. If you do a single long paragraph or single short one, I don't care. I'm dinging 10%. I want to see organized writing. So where you would normally do a paragraph indent, just do a line break, just 1 line break. That's all I need. It helps in reading comprehension. It helps you to present your material in a very strong and appropriate manner. And I really want to see that. That would be really great. In fact, Easter egg number 2 is use paragraph/line breaks. So when you're writing a paper, you want to use paragraph indents, but in a discussion board, you can just do a line break. Okay, that's Easter egg number 2. So this is, again, an interesting discussion I'm looking forward to, because chapter 8 is humility, authoritarianism, level 5 and transformational leadership. Chapter 9 is authentic leadership. I'm telling you, you are absorbing a lot of information. I can tell from reading this text. And again, I just have to applaud you as a class. It's just been a fabulous job. Don't take your foot off the gas. But I feel that you're getting things here from the way you're articulating it. You're getting things here that you will be able to use in real life and apply in real life, because you've already shown me and written about those things. The quizzes. All right, let's see. I did Easter egg number 2, didn't I? Yes. All right. The quizzes, they've been a problem for me. Every now and then I'm getting, well, if I get 1 or 2 questions about quiz answers during a class, that's too many. And what I mean by that is there's something wrong. And I was talking to a colleague about that today, and he didn't remember, but I could have sworn I remembered back when we switched to Canvas from Blackboard that when we transferred classes, shells and that between instructors, that some of the quiz answers shuffled. I noticed that myself in one of my classes, and I'm just concerned that that was happening here. And I've had a couple of issues where it looks like it has, because I can't figure out why the wrong answer would be marked as the correct one. I really don't. So what I'm asking you to do, I'm not going to keep going through. I just don't have the time or the effort to go. If you get any wrong, okay, that you look back on it, want to question because your readings, notes show differently, you let me know. I will then look into it and change it, fix it. Okay. And you're also doing your classmates a favor, because I found the way to retrograde, change it so that anybody who did have it wrong, if it wasn't wrong, it's going to be right. Okay. So I appreciate your help in this. You're professionals. Thank you so much. That's a important factor for the quizzes. It's just, there's just too many questions. And then each quiz is like 30 questions, which only seeing 20 of them. I can't figure this out. Again, this was just a last minute class, and I do love it. It's probably one of my favorites, because it seems so dry, but you're making it so interesting. You got a reflection for 60 points due on February 13th. That's a week from today. Yeah, thank you. And so I tried to clean that up too, because there was some confusing things. Just a minimum of 400 words. There's a part 1, part 2, and part 3. Oh my God. Okay, so do the best you can with that. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, I'll be glad to hear them. Trust me, glad to hear them. I want you to get something out of this that does not include a frazzled mind. Okay, so be clear and concise. Use your citations, please. Paragraph indents. Okay, subsections if necessary. If you want, I'd appreciate that number. And then for in-text citations, make sure your citation comes before the punctuation and not after with its own punctuation, okay? Or an after and it starts the next sentence. It comes before the punctuation, right? Okay. Make sure you have like the last name, North House, comma, space, 2022, 2021, okay? Close comma. So know it again. I know, do it right. I think I provided you Purdue OWL that teaches you how to fish. You go to Purdue OWL APA, and you could format anything. And I learned how to do that when I was 53. Never done it before. So if I could do that when I was 53, you could do it. Okay, at whatever age you are. I don't care. Okay. So other than that, I think that should just about do it. Module 5 already. We're just flying through this class. So let's look at Easter egg number 3, and we'll keep it simple, about 15 minutes in here, and we'll say, forks up. That's your Easter egg number 3. Peace out.